I have to say my normal line of put your hand up if you're not here, but that still doesn't work. But let's get into it. We're still recording. Let's go. Was what we talked about before, the processing, was that helpful, guys? Gave you a bit more clues. Again, we've got masterclass and all of that is stuff we just reiterated. Let's go to the next one. What to do when your client's unemotional. This is a good one. I don't think we've talked about this. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Before I give you what I recommend, what do you guys think? What do we do if a client's not emotional? They're not becoming emotional. They can't connect to their body. They can't connect to the ETM. What's going on and what are some solutions, do you think?
I'm kind of happy if they slow down.
Yeah.
If they're just sitting and like they, staring off, then I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep, I agree. What else?
I use silence a lot.
Yep.
I'll ask a question, let them answer it, and then have a big pause before moving on to the next thing.
Yep. What else? Anything else?
How do you get good at using silence when you feel that pressure? That's my problem.
Yeah, you realize that if you're feeling pressure, so are they, so keep doing it.
You can just smile at them and look kind of a bit, Yep.
I think with the emotional thing, a couple of things go on. When you're trying to force them to feel an emotion, what are you now doing? You're now controlling the session. And I used to be big on that. When I mastered the ETM, I realized what I was doing was working. I wanted everyone to do it, and they don't work like that, especially lawyers. If they're not connecting to the emotions, so what? Start looking for other unconscious moments or hearing other unconscious moments. There's always unconscious moments going on. You just got to be aware, okay? The pausing, the slowing down, the asking more creative questions, maybe that bridge or that gap to getting them to feel it. But just remember, everybody does trance differently. Everybody expresses unconscious moments differently. If someone was to work with me, I probably wouldn't get very emotional, but I tend to stare off and think a lot. I get trapped in that thinking trance, which I love. That's what you would recognize in me. For everybody else here, we'd all recognize something different from everybody. Okay. So again, if you're not seeing the emotional thing, doesn't mean it's not working. It might be you're trying to look for that. And that's not a good place to be. Try and catch the other things.